My uncle paid our mother to hand us over so he could control every part of our lives. Alright, so listen to this, because it's a story that still keeps me up at night, and honestly, it's one of the most messed up things I've ever lived through. Can you imagine thinking you're going to fat camp every summer, only to discover the sweet, kindly uncle who supposedly saved you was actually paying your own mother to slowly starve and work you and your sister to death? Because that was my reality, and the betrayal, it cut deeper than any physical scar. Every summer, my mom would ship me and my younger sister, Kate, off to what she called fat camp. But let me tell you, it was nothing like the glossy brochures. See, my mom was cheap, incredibly cheap. So her version of fat camp involved driving us to Uncle Harvey's farm, where we were forced to work 10 hours a day, given nothing but a single loaf of bread to share, and had to wear these heavy, weighted jackets. It was pure hell. There was one tiny, messed up silver lining though. Sometimes, she'd leave us alone for the whole day, forgetting to track our progress. But I knew she'd lose her mind if nothing was done. So I always let Kate hide out in the barn, playing with the chickens, and I'd even sneak her my share of the bread. While she was safe, I'd work twice as hard, pushing myself to the brink just so Mom wouldn't punish us for being lazy. It sounds absolutely insane now, saying it out loud, but for years, this was just normal. And get this, we weren't even fat. Not even close. Looking back, I'm pretty sure we were dangerously underweight. Mom never let us near a scale, but even as a kid, I knew it wasn't normal to see your bones poking out or to get dizzy every single time you stood up. My gut screamed that something was terribly wrong. As I got a little older, I started noticing things. Like at the end of every summer, Uncle Harvey would slip my mom a wad of cash, $5,000, and thank her for managing the farm. This was the same Uncle Harvey who'd always give us lollipops, who'd scoop us up in big, roaring hugs, yelling, "Where are my girls?" until we were giggling uncontrollably. He was nothing like our mother. So when I turned 11, these tiny suspicions started to form. We were homeschooled, so my mom controlled every bit of information we got about the outside world. She fed us so many terrifying lies. Everyone out there was gorgeous, and if we ever left before she prepped us, they'd attack and try to kill us. If we even spoke to one, they'd turn into monsters and eat us alive. Looking back, our relationship with her was textbook Stockholm Syndrome. The constant, gnawing hunger kept us right where she wanted us, totally dependent, food always on our minds. But through it all, whenever anything bad happened, I always begged her to take it out on me instead of Kate. By then, Kate wasn't just my sister, she felt like my daughter. Seeing her in pain was always worse than any pain I felt myself. And most of the time, it worked. When I was 16 and Kate was 13, there were days I truly believed only one of us was going to make it out alive. I started giving her all my meals, my water, anything I could spare. Then, thankfully, one day, Mom's chain smoking finally caught up to her, and she died of a sudden heart attack. I still vividly remember Uncle Harvey finding us. We hadn't seen him since before Mom went completely cuckoo. He couldn't stop crying. I didn't, and then, the part that shocked everyone, watch full story.